Good morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm your host, Jessica Williams. Thank you so much for joining me. It's Monday, so you know it's time we kick it off with some motivation. Here's the quote. It never gets easier, you just get stronger. Let's talk about growth. It's not about life suddenly becoming simple or effortless. The challenges don't disappear and the obstacles don't magically shrink. What changes is you. Every time you push through something challenging, you build resilience. And every setback you experience prepares you for the next big thing. And every moment you choose to keep going, even when it's hard, you are becoming stronger than you were before. What once felt overwhelming starts to feel manageable, not because it's easier, but because you're growing into someone who can handle more. So if things feel tough right now, don't take it as a sign to stop. Take it as proof that you're in the middle of becoming stronger and expanding your capacity. So keep going. Now on to the show. You don't want to miss this because today I am taking you inside of American Kolache, a new breakfast and lunch spot locally. And you're probably wondering, what is a kolache? Well, it's a semi-sweet roll stuffed with yummy insides. Traditionally a sausage link, but American Kolache offers over 30 flavors and they are so addicting. Then it's Money Monday with Foster Financial, and today we're discussing this volatile stock market that we've been experiencing and when to reduce your risk as you approach retirement. And later, it's epic discounts at epic prices. So get out your phones. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
I am at American Kolache located off of Lima Road. They have brought a concept that's been around but brand new to Fort Wayne. A kolache is a semi-sweet dough that's stuffed with yummy goodness, and they offer over 30 flavors of sweet and savory. So today I'm going to take you on the inside, speak with their owner, and of course I'm going to give a few a taste. And you're invited. Let's do it. I'm now joined by Doug Steinman, who is the owner here at American Kolache. How's it going, Doug?
Going really well.
Good. Okay, well, I walked in and it smelled so good. Kolaches are something that you all brought to this Fort Wayne area that's new. And a lot of people are like, what's a kolache? So break it down for us.
So a kolache is a semi-sweet dough ball, and we stuff it with a savory filling. We like to say it's all of your favorite comfort foods inside of a dinner roll.
I love that. And look at this display behind us. You offer so many different flavors. Over 30?
We do.
Wow.
And we have a great breakfast lineup as well as some lunch that are available all day, and quite a few different sweets too.
Yes, and so kolaches are something that I am familiar with because I'm from Texas, and it's so funny because you all have taken it to the next level, I feel like, because I'm used to just the sausage roll with the dough, but you all have like all these flavors, sweet and savory. And so what made you want to bring this concept to Fort Wayne?
Well, Kara and I are both from Garrett, from the area, and we lived in Houston, so we got to try them in Texas like you did. And it was something that we knew that Northeast Indiana would really love.
Yeah.
It was something that we enjoyed, and it fit the area. The cuisine is just right. It's a familiar flavor, but in a different format. And so we knew everybody around here would enjoy it.
Yeah, because it's just different. And so it's something that's worth trying out and tasting. You have so many flavors. Which ones are your most popular?
Sausage gravy is our hands down bestseller for breakfast.
Okay.
But bacon, egg, and cheese is a close second. My preference for breakfast is a ham, egg, cheese jalapeno because I like it spicy.
Okay.
But the bestseller is sausage gravy. On the lunch side, Philly cheesesteak is number one. Jalapeno popper, if you like it spicy, is a close second.
Okay.
And then we also partner with Shigs and Pits, so we have a lineup of their barbecues as well.
That's cool. Cute little combo. And then you also have sweets. Sweets look good too.
We do. That's the more traditional kolache from the Czech Republic or from Poland. A cream cheese based, round, open faced kolache.
Yeah.
The rest of them that we call kolaches, they would call a klobasnik, so it's a little bit different. Those sweets, we have some cream cheese for sort of a simple one. We have a cream cheese with raspberries, our best seller on the sweet side. We just recently tried out an apricot, which tastes pretty good too.
Yummy. Well, y'all know I'm going to give this a taste. I cannot wait. But let's talk about your catering options, because you actually can offer these in different range of sizes, starting with the smallest all the way up to the largest box.
We do. We have a bag if you just want to take 1 or 2 away with you. We have a little box for 4. We have one for a dozen, and I've got one that'll carry away 50. And we've stacked those up 10 high before. So
really? Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're open in the morning to midday, usually 6 to 2, different hours on Sunday. But so tell me just some of the businesses that have really taken advantage, like the types of businesses that will really enjoy your product.
You know, anybody who's on the go, for one thing. We've had a lot of construction workers come in and pick them up. We've got to cater a couple of events over at that Google Data Center on Tillman Road. That's been nice to do. But also anybody just on their way to work in the morning to the office. They're great for setting out in the conference room.
Yeah.
If you've got a safety meeting tomorrow, take those in. And I like to tell people I can't promise that they're going to pay attention, but they're at least going to shut up for a few minutes.
Right, exactly. Because how they hold is really important, because that's a good point with the construction, because it's not a messy sandwich, though you're getting all the flavor elements.
Right, there's a lot of places you can go get a pretty good biscuits and gravy, but I think I'm the only one that'll sell you something, a biscuit and gravy that you can eat with one hand while you're driving.
Yes, that is so true. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I cannot wait to give a few of them a taste and kind of just see how it's made.
We'd love to show you.
Let's do it. All right, Doug, we have here some options that you have provided, some that you mentioned, so I wanted to taste those. And so let's start off with you say the sausage and gravy is one of the most popular ones?
It is. Biscuits and gravy, no need for a fork. And this is why I like to say that our name is appropriate as American kolache. We have a rich history and European culinary tradition, but once we put sausage gravy in it, that became ours.
That is so good. I haven't had sausage and gravy in so long, but I could eat it like this. Because again, it takes a long time to cook. It's messy, right?
It is.
Okay, that one was so good. Let's go to the pulled pork. I'm really excited about this. Talk to me a little bit about it.
So our pulled pork is great. The sauce, the barbecue sauce that we use, has a little bit of sugar in it, and that tends to soak into the bottom of the bread and then caramelize just a little bit in the oven. And that's usually the first thing to hit your tongue. And so that enhances the flavor a little bit.
I like that. It's so good. And this dough is so interesting. I'm so fascinated by it. Semi-sweet dough?
We call it a semi-sweet dough. The closest thing probably is a brioche, but this is something just for us. It has the durability to hold all those yummy fillings together inside of there, and not totally tear apart when you bite into it, but it's soft enough and to enhance sort of the mouthfeel of the kolache.
Which one is this?
This is a cheddar popper, so similar to our jalapeno popper, which has bacon in it, but this one doesn't have any meat. And I think a lot of people see that and they say, oh, well, I'm not going to like it, too many vegetables. But nothing to fear there. The taste is amazing.
Ooh, and I love this. There's like real jalapeno, like it's spicy.
We use some pretty strong jalapenos. The eggs in the breakfast one or the cheese in this one tend to calm them down quite a bit, but you have to use some strong ones to get through all that bread and all that cheese and all that flavor so that you still taste the spice.
You can taste it. Okay. All right, moving on to what I know a kolache to be, which is the link. And you actually named this one Texas Hot Beef Link?
That's right. So it's a relatively simple kolache. There's a beef link inside. We do call it hot, but it's not super spicy. Our spicier version is our jalapeno cheddar, but it does have a little bit of bite to it, a little kick.
I'm at home.
Welcome back to Texas.
So good.
And
I want to keep eating it.
that one's pretty good with mustard too. So
Yes.
I had a customer tell me that I should have mustard when I didn't. and I thought he was crazy. So I put some mustard on one of those, and by golly, did it taste good. So we've got mustard available now.
That's perfect. Okay, so what is this one called?
So this is our spinach artichoke. It's really similar to a classic spinach artichoke dip, but inside of our kolache. And we have a lot of dips that go along with our different kolaches as well. We've got ranch, if you like that, on your 3-meat pizza kolache. We've got sweet and sour for our crab rangoon. We've got hot sauce for anything you want to eat, but especially the breakfast kolaches. And picante sauce as well.
I am so excited about this because it's so good. And you all are located at a very convenient place, shopping center across from Sam's and all these places that people go shopping and run errands, and they can just pop in and come get some, right?
Yes, we're right there on the Lima Road in front of Meijer between Starbucks and Nothing Bundt Cakes. I've never had to give out my address, just that gets everybody here.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, I have to choose Jessica's favorite pick. And this is gonna be so hard because they're all so good, and you have like 30 other flavors, but I have to choose from the Circle Kolaches that popper hit. Cheddar popper, jalapeno popper, that's what it's called?
Yes.
Yes. And then of course the original, the OG is what I call it, is the sausage link one, but they're all so good and worth trying. So thank you so much, Doug, for your time and for chatting with me.
Well, thank you for coming out. We appreciate it.
You're so welcome. And if you would like more information about American Kolache, we'll have their website listed below. It's time for you to come in, taste the different flavors, and let us know what you think. And I'll see you after the break.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.
This segment sponsored by Foster Financial. Welcome back to Money Monday with Foster Financial, and I'm so thrilled to be chatting with Caleb Doan, their Vice President. Hey there, Caleb.
Hey, how you doing?
Welcome back. Good.
Thanks very much. Yeah,
I may be doing better than the markets.
yeah, possibly.
Which are a little volatile, up and down, really down. What is happening right now?
Yeah, obviously there's a lot going on in the Middle East, of course. So we had talked a little bit, last time about how there can be a lot of short-term fluctuations with stuff like this. Usually when it comes to kind of long-term changes in the stock market, it's usually corporate earnings that are the biggest driver of that. But still, I mean, when you see big swings like we've seen in the market so far this year, it can always cause you to take a look at your 401k and see what's up or what's down. And one of the things that we talk about with clients is sector rotation within the markets.
Okay, what is that, sector rotation?
Yeah, so the S&P 500, which is a common index that people follow, essentially all the companies in the S&P are broken down into the different sectors that they're in. And just because the overall index might be down year to date, so at the beginning of April, the S&P is down so far, but certain sectors within the S&P 500 are still up. And so one of the things that we do as investment advisors is we will overweight or underweight certain sectors, overweight the sectors that we think are going to perform well and then underweight some of the sectors that we think maybe aren't going to perform as well. So even so far this year, even though at the beginning of April the S&P was down, there are certain sectors that are still doing really well. So energy is up year to date. Maybe you notice that at the pump. There's a reason why gas prices are high. So that energy sector is doing well. Consumer staples is still doing well. Utilities is doing well. So that's an opportunity to maybe outperform the market if you're able to overweight some of those sectors that are doing good.
That's so interesting. And speaking of the energy thing, I was watching national news and they were saying how the national average hit the highest for gas at $3.86. And we are, Fort Wayne, Indiana, over the national average because last week I got gas, it was $4.20.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Like, this is crazy. So in that way of seeing how the markets perform, you say you can kind of predict to see what sector to focus on as things change. And so that sector rotation. So how do you all, outside of guessing and just, trying to just monitor what's happening in the world. How do you really know what to focus on?
Yeah, I mean, we take a look at our crystal ball,
Right.
and then we decide. No, of course, yeah, nobody knows exactly what's going to happen. But, I mean, there are certain sectors that tend to perform well under certain market conditions, right?
Okay.
So there are certain sectors that are a little bit more defensive. Oftentimes, these might be like utilities, consumer staples, and healthcare, for example. So even in a recession, those sectors tend to outperform. They still might be down a little bit, but they might not be down as much as what tech is down in a recession. And so we'll look at some of the market dynamics, we'll look at expected future corporate earnings, look at GDP expectations, and we'll essentially say, hey, what do I think the likelihood is of a recession over the next 6 months or over the next year? And if we think it's higher than what it normally is, maybe we add a little bit of those defensive sectors into the portfolio, and we'll overweight those a little bit, and maybe we underweight some of those, more sensitive sectors like communication services or tech. Those tend to get hit pretty hard during recessions. So, I mean, again, it is a little bit of educated guessing, right? Looking at some of the projections for what the U.S. economy is going to do and what individual companies are going to do, and then we make educated assumptions based on how it fits in our client portfolios and overweight certain sectors and underweight others.
Interesting. Well, Caleb, while we have you here,
Yeah.
how much information can you share as far as what we're looking at in the next 6 months? I mean, do all signs point to a possible recession?
Yeah, I would still say it's less likely than likely, that we would have a recession. If I had to guess whether there would be a recession in the next even 12 months, I would say likely no. One of the things that we added to a lot of our portfolios at the beginning of the year is what we call a value tilt. And so a lot of times equities can be broken down into growth equities or value equities. The value-oriented side has like a lower PE ratio. Oftentimes it's paying more in dividends. Sometimes they're a little bit more stable companies. On the growth side, it might be more of your tech-focused companies, maybe don't pay a dividend. We went a little bit more value-oriented at the beginning of the year just because we were anticipating some of the volatility here. And so far, it's been good to be a little bit more value-oriented. Now that the market's dropped, maybe we adjust some of the outlook and reallocate a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of a vague idea of some of the changes that we've made.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I know sometimes they say when the market does go up or down, kind of like watch it and, it may recover. So what are the benefits for the investor to do sector rotation as opposed to just allowing for their current account to just have their ebbs and flow?
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, one, it can reduce volatility, right? So, I mean, it doesn't have to go down as much as what the rest of the market does. And also, if you, chose wisely with sector rotation and you maybe the S&P went down 10% and you only went down 5% because you were in other positions that did better, well, that could give you a good opportunity to rebalance and maybe sell out of some of those positions that have outperformed, buy into some of the positions that have dropped more, so that if it does recover 10%, you're able to recover the full 10%, even though you only went down 5 in the beginning. So it can give you some opportunity for outperformance there, especially when the rest of the market moves quite a bit.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
The market is a crazy place. That's why we need you, a financial advisor, to help us along the way. So thank you so much, Caleb.
Yeah, thank you.
And if you would like more information about Foster Financial, we'll have their website and their phone number listed below. And I'll see you after the break. This segment sponsored by Foster Financial.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group.
Welcome to Epic Discounts by BestReviews.com. I'm Melissa Bergameni.
And I'm Ashley Howard. Scan the QR code on your screen to get ready to join the party and save big.
Okay, if your kitchen could use a serious upgrade, this is for you. The Geek Chef 16-quart air fryer toaster oven. It is your all-in-one solution.
Yes, it replaces multiple appliances. You can bake, toast, broil, warm, and air fry with convection power.
Plus, that stainless steel design looks oh so sleek right on your countertop.
It's powerful, versatile, and it simplifies your entire cooking routine.
Now let's move from the kitchen to the bedroom, because This is pure everyday luxury.
These are the Doze sheets made from 100% viscose, derived from bamboo, and they are incredibly buttery soft.
And if you are someone that sleeps hot at night, you are going to love this. They're cooling and breathable all night long. It's a 3-piece set with 2 pillowcases and a fitted sheet, all with a premium high-end feel. Now this next one, this is how you take your weekends back.
Imagine this, a pool crystal clear, kids playing, no hoses, no clutter, no stress.
Sounds like the perfect day to me. Spring cleaning your pool used to mean tangled hoses and hours of scrubbing.
But the BeatBot Sora 70 is completely cordless, so you eliminate the #1 tripping hazard for kids and seniors.
Plus, it moves with the Jet Pulse technology, working like a smart GPS, cleaning every inch, even climbing slopes to remove all that algae.
And despite all that power, it's lightweight with an easy lift handle so anyone can take it out without straining. Plus, it comes with a 3-year replacement-only warranty, so you can feel confident in your investment.
And last but not least, let's talk about power cleaning made simple.
This pressure washer is perfect for your car, your driveway, your fences, your patio, anything that needs a deep clean.
You get 4 quick connect nozzles so you can customize the pressure for every single job.
And that foam cannon takes your car wash to a whole new level. Thick, satisfying foam for a professional clean at home.
All right, let's take one last look at today's products, helping save you money, designed to make your home and your life a little bit easier.
Head to epicdiscounts.com or scan the QR code on your screen to scan, shop, and save with Epic Discounts by Best Reviews.
Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar. You can find more on the products and where to buy them on WANE.com. Well, that's our show for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, you can always catch up on episodes and segments of Living Local 15 by going to WANE.com, downloading the WANE app, and also checking us out on YouTube. And I'll leave you with this. It never gets easier. You are just getting stronger. So enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Content segments during today's Living Local 15 were paid for by these sponsors.